Hey guys, Chris Leppert here with Fueled by the Outdoors, and today I'm going to tell you about the PSH. The PSH system is amazing for a stick, stand, or platform. Everybody knows how to attach platforms and sticks for the most part, so we're going to go to the most complicated thing, which is a stand. Let's dive into it. All right, before we get into the stand and the PSH, I want to take this opportunity to tell you guys about our Mobile Hunters Expo this Saturday, August 7th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. We're going to raffle off a bunch of stuff. 50% of those proceeds go to our very own Ohio game warden, Kevin Bear, who was wounded in the line of duty last fall. He was shot during deer gun season. So we're going to try to help out our own. This is an opportunity for mobile hunters all over the country to stop in, try all kinds of different saddles, stands, platforms, sticks, steps, ring of steps, and then of course all the accessories, aiders, naders, swaders, ultimators, Versa aiders, you name it. It's going to be an amazing show. With that said, this is not a brand loyal expo. This is not something where you're only going to find one or two or even three brands. We will have nearly every brand of saddle, platform, you name it. We have the top 4 stands to show you on the market, in my opinion anyway, which starting with the Beast stand, of course, and then you've got the Lone Wolf 0.5, Lone Wolf Custom Gear 0.5. We have the Novix Hilo that I'm going to be demonstrating today with the PSH, and then we'll also have the Out on a Limb Manufacturing Hush stand. So it's going to be a great show. Hope you can attend. It's $5 to get in. That's cheap as heck. And then raffle tickets are $5 a piece, or 3 for $12. We're raffling off a 350 Legend. Those tickets will be $15 a piece. We're going to be giving away saddles, accessories, all kinds of different gear, bourbon, paintings, you name it. You can also come and get your deer scored. So let's get into this. All right, so we have our Versa side, as I call it. You've got a green rubber band here. So we're just going to put that on our Versa button, like this. And then we'll push that rubber band as far as we can towards the button. Then we'll pick our stand up. Press it against the tree. We'll go ahead and run this around the tree, like so. Bring that other loop around and simply attach it to your Versa. Now, you'll notice that when you go around it, you take the top and you simply grab on to the bottom part of the loop, and you literally feed it right back around the tree and pull the slack right out of it as you do. It's super, super simple. And it's as easy as that. We'll go ahead and level the stand up a bit. I think we're a notch low there. I'm not sure how that came loose. Oh, let's do one more. There we go. All right, so now, just to get this thing nice and tight, I'm going to then turn my stand up and just pick up on it a tad, just to take any slack out of the PSH. You're simply going to pull your slack out, and that's it. Now our stand is ready to climb up on. So now I'll show you all one last little trick here to mounting the stand with the PSH. We'll climb up on it. Always test it first, of course. And if you're going to be any higher than this, for the love of God, connect to the tree. So now, we're going to simply tow hook this stand. Do I feel comfortable with it right now? Not even a question. If you notice, the stand dropped down just a little bit, which is all part of the setting process if you're paying attention to it. But as you can see, we're not going anywhere, right? But it's not solid like we want it. All right, so as you can see, I'm kind of bringing that bracket out from the tree a little bit, right? By standing on it, you can see that I can kind of get my fingers behind it. Now watch this. So we're just simply going to put our knee on the middle of the seat and do what we call toe hooking. Most of the time your stand won't even drop down, it'll just slide a ½ inch or so. You just bring that platform up like I did and then push back down on it. Now, and now, like, this thing's as solid as it's going to get with anything. Move the seat out of the way. Come over here on the side, show you that. Not going anywhere. Not going anywhere, right? So now, let's do another little test. Jump off that seat a couple of times. Not going anywhere. All right. So it's as simple as that. I'm going to show you one more little trick. I want to offset the bracket on this tree a little bit, so that way we can kind of show people that the PSH will work in that situation, because I know a lot of guys are doing that these days. To remove your stand and disconnect the PSH, it's super simple. Flip your seat up, flip up the platform, and literally this tag end here, follow it through the knot and pull it through the knot basically from the bottom. Then you'll simply feed that all the way around the tree like that, the reverse of how you mounted it, and it's as simple as that. So now let's go ahead and put this thing on a tree with the bracket offset. So I've literally never done an offset bracket ever. So forgive me, but I'm learning. Hopefully I don't die right now. There's your offset bracket. All right, so I'll show you how it's offset in a second, but I just want to point one thing out. This is a sycamore tree. Tree stands don't dig in great to a sycamore tree. So if this is like a maple, an oak, a beech, anything else, unless it's like your crazy hardwood oaks, but this is a very hard tree with no bark to bite into. So I'm impressed, actually. This is a virgin thing, by the way. First time I've ever done it in my life with a stand at all, let alone the PSH. Somebody wanted it done. Matt contacted me. Here you are. See that? There's nothing touching on either of these two. Only those two are touching. Kinda cool. And do I think you could get that last tooth in one? Sure. Would I choose a sycamore tree to do it? Probably not, but it works. I am impressed. Matt, bravo. All right, so I want to show you guys one last thing here. I'm going to take this off the tree. I just want to show you a neat little feature of the PSH. So, put the old helo down. These come with this nifty little bungee cord. The other cool part is that it's shrink tubed on the end, protects your am steel and the little splicing area there, and keeps the bungee tight to where it needs to be. So all we're going to do is basically fold this up like so. If you don't want to keep it connected to your, your stands, your sticks, whatever, you just loop this, wrap this around here a couple of times like that. Whoops, didn't go far enough. And it's light, there's no bulk, and I didn't even pack it well. There's no bulk, there's no bunch of weight, there's no clingy metal bull crap, and it's still big enough that you can get it around a bigger tree where you got to swing the rope around. So super impressive, Matt. I can't thank you enough, not only for this, but for just inventing this. This is something that's going to change how the market is. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you tuning in. Please feel free to contact me if you have questions about our Mobile Hunters Expo. Love to see everybody out there. We got people driving from all over the country to come to this thing and be a vendor and just check everything out. With that said, please smash that subscribe button. If you do that, I'll be able to bring you guys a lot more content. I'm going to be able to bring you guys a lot more cool stuff like this. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.